I think
Sure.
in a rare twist, I'm going to do the intro at the beginning
No, I don't
instead of having
believe
a
it.
5 to 10 minute lead in
I quite like that.
to
Though. I like the
late,
preamble.
the late title card, as if I'm some kind of hip auteur director movie.
No, that's the way to do it, man.
Yeah, late title card.
Yeah, just 30 minutes in, credits.
They do that in Borderlands, the game.
Probably.
Yeah.
Just gonna hold.
Welcome to the Bob Blog, episode 3.
Sure.
3.
Let's
I
call
think
it
we had a
3.
debate about this last time.
Yeah. Let's call it 3.
I listened back to it, and we were arguing about whether it was 1 or 2, and if the first one was a pilot or not.
Yeah.
But then, after we had that argument, you said episode 3.
Oh, I'm so lost.
Which really just really confused things quite greatly.
Yeah. So this is an episode.
I'm going to call it episode 3. We went to Leicester Square, public toilets, not the station, actual Leicester Square.
Seeing the sights.
Yeah. Dreamy stuff. But obviously we talk about that right at the end.
Yeah. We won't get into that. But
No. I wanted to talk to you, something that I was meant to talk to you about last week that I forgot.
Yeah.
Which is the sound issues that I've been having on my setup
Classic.
at home. Very interesting set of issues. So I have a webcam that plugs in via USB-C.
Yep.
And every time I use that webcam, after I use it, for the rest of the day, computer's fine. The next day, you turn on the computer, if you open up OBS or Streamlabs, all of a sudden, my sound starts playing stuttery.
Oh, that's
Like
weird.
it plays, stop, like kind of randomly, but constantly.
Is the webcam still plugged in?
With the webcam unplugged the next day.
What the fuck?
And it's only when OBS or Streamlabs is open.
Oh, audio is just completely is a mythical dark art.
So what happened is the first time that happened, I did everything. I was down to like deleting CD keys of audio drivers.
Wow.
And like hash keys and deleting drivers and reinstalling programs, and nothing was making any difference at all. So I basically had to stop using OBS because OBS now doesn't work. Every time I open OBS,
really?
it makes all the audio stutter.
Are you still routing it through your interface?
Yeah, so I route it through a what are they called? I can't remember.
A DAC?
Nah, it's like I can't remember the brand. It's not Logitech, is it?
It's GoXLR.
GoXLR, yeah. Which is definitely the problem.
Yeah.
It's something to do with the GoXLR and the webcam being plugged in. But it's crazy that it just breaks OBS permanently.
That's so strange.
So my solution was to never use OBS ever again and switch to Streamlabs.
Yeah.
And then what happened is I used Streamlabs for a bit, and then I had another call where I used a webcam, same webcam, thinking there's no way it's going to break this as well. And same again, a day later, then the Streamlabs does the same thing that OBS
I thought
does.
Streamlabs is just based off OBS though.
I mean, yeah, probably. But there aren't that many other recording softwares out there, really.
No, I mean, why would there be? If OBS is free and does
Yeah.
literally everything you would ever want.
Yeah. So then my only solution then was to use the magical time machine to send my PC back to before I plugged in the webcam. Was the only solution.
That's so weird though. I don't even know what would be causing that. I mean, I'm the furthest thing from a tech guy in the universe. I barely know how my computer works.
I mean, I was in deep on that. I mean, there's stuff like, there's a thing where if you can overload a USB bus on the back of your computer.
Yeah.
If you plug in a certain thing in a certain place or whatever. And then that's where you have to delete hash keys and stuff to try and reset the power ratings or something. But it doesn't do anything. None of it works.
Yeah.
It's just screwed. It's just completely destroyed.
How'd you get on the USB bus? Oyster card?
Yeah.
Paying cash?
It's always late. That's the real problem.
Yeah. There's probably like a power issue to your supply ports, I guess. USB ports.
I guess. But it's...
But I'm not smart, so I have no idea.
So I use OBS to remux recordings still. And every time I have to remux recordings, I have to walk away from my computer now because I can't use audio while I'm remuxing recordings.
Oh my God.
Because everything sounds like...
That's infuriating.
Yeah.
So what was it, recording straight to MP4 that was the issue? Or just...
It's just whenever the program is open.
Or it's just a bad webcam?
I don't know. I mean, I'm really scared to ever use any webcam ever again now.
Have you got a USB-A to C adapter? You could try it in different ports.
Maybe. I'm kind of don't want to break my audio anymore.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I have the issue where every peripheral is now USB-C, but USB motherboards still come with like 2 to 3 max. Yeah. And you're like, I have so many USB-C things I need to plug in now. Yeah. So fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, screw you, dude. I feel like my motherboard has 2, maybe at most.
Yeah, my motherboard has 2 and my case has 1.
Yeah,
it's just great. So I just don't know what I'll do with half of these cables. Just let my cat eat them, I guess. He loves to do that.
Man, I you know what? I regret bringing this up. This is the most riveting start I could have ever possibly thought of to a podcast.
What, just complaining?
Because complaining about very technology. Niche tech issues.
I mean, we've had our very niche tech issues working out how the hell to record this thing, which we hope is working. It looks like it's working.
One of my favorite things about this is that it glues itself to the desk.
Yeah.
So when you try and push in a cable at the back, it doesn't flip.
It's almost like it cost a fucking fortune.
Yeah, I guess.
I saw it in a TV show. I'm watching Only Murders in the Building.
Oh, really?
With Selena Gomez and I don't know the names of the 2 elderly male actors, but I mean, why would I?
No.
But yeah, that in the show, they're famously doing a podcast about murders in their building. Right. And they have one of these. And I was like, look, I did the soy jack.
They have the white one or the black one?
They have the black one.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you can tell, all the peripherals I own must be white.
True. Even your desk.
Yeah, true.
And your cupboards. And your T-shirts.
Well, no, not today.
No, true.
Or last week, actually. I was also wearing black.
Yeah.
Purely by chance.
A bit off-brand.
Yeah, I know. I'm convinced all my colleagues think I just have one set of clothes as well, which is because I only ever wear a white T-shirt in meetings with them. Yeah, except when I'm in the office, where I wear the 2 sets of work clothes I have.
Yeah,
the blue shirt and jumper combo, and then the white shirt and white jumper combo. Yeah, and that's my 2 outfits.
It's the serial killer setup.
Oh, 100%.
Who was the guy with the card?
The card?
Very vague.
No, that doesn't narrow it down.
I think that's a really good film game potentially in the future. Where the game is, it's like charades, but even more
niche.
It's like, serial killer with the card. Name that movie.
Oh, it's like, you have to be like, Head Trap, and you're like, Saw 2, whatever.
No, it's American Psycho.
Oh, is it? I've never seen it.
You've never seen American Psycho?
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I thought you were saying American Horror Story. Yeah, I've seen them.
Let's see Paul Allen's card.
It's not really a horror movie.
Nah, I suppose you're right. I didn't say horror movie, did I?
Maybe.
You said horror movie.
You were saying serial killer. I guess he is a serial killer.
Isn't he?
Or is he?
I don't know.
That's open for interpretation at the end.
He hacks someone up in a room.
Yeah, but the whole point of the story is is it all happening in his head? Is he actually doing it?
True.
Because he gets away with the murders and he's like, I definitely did that shit.
Yeah.
But he could just be making it up.
The point I was trying to make is that he lives a very rigid life and he also has a very white room.
Yes, yeah, he does. And an insane workout routine.
Yeah, his morning routine is crazy. I aspire to have a routine like that.
One of my friends moved to New York and is just that character. Yeah. Like he just has the long hair, the 80s suits.
Nice.
He pulls it off magnificently. His whole life revolves around living in America, which is, you live there now. Cool, I guess.
Tough. I don't know if I want to live in America.
He works in finance. He's got money. He lives in New York. It must be great. Yeah,
true. I suppose you're right.
Drink lots, do hella cocaine and enjoy your life, I suppose.
Have you ever had the Thai sweet chili Tesco fried nuts?
No. I've only had the Walker's ones, the crisps.
Okay. Because I think they've taken a real dive.
Yeah.
In the last few years. They used to be, have you ever had the Sensations?
Yeah.
Those crisps?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So I think that the Tesco's peanuts used to be Sensations. They used to have the seasoning from a Sensations crisp packet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And they lost
I don't know what they've done now
license.
because I didn't eat them for maybe 3 years, and then I bought a pack the other day, fueled by nostalgia of that one time 3 years ago when
That's such a you move. That is. I'm going to buy this and it sits in the cupboard for 6 months.
No, well, I'm actually eating it.
Oh, are you?
But I'm eating it. It's just not the same. It's just not hitting like it did back then. I feel like they've downgraded the seasoning.
You're pretty good on snacks, though. You don't like instinctively just buy like crisps a lot.
No.
And eat them. Whereas I see, I'm just going to have Pringles and eat the entire tube in one sitting and then be like, why do I feel so terrible?
Yeah.
I've just had 3 times my daily amount of sodium in
Yeah,
one sitting.
Pringles do just creep up on you. It's weird, isn't it?
Big time. They're deceptively full, the tubes.
Yeah.
Because you can be like, I've just had a few. I've eaten 2/3 of the tube.
Yeah.
It would be rude not to finish it at this point.
But they got something in there that makes you feel sick after about 10.
Yeah. And highly addicted at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You think they could add some kind of suppressant that suppresses the nausea?
I'm convinced there'll be a huge scandal. We're wandering into Joe Rogan territory here.
Yeah.
Purely fueled by speculation and nonsense thinking. But some form of secret, hidden, addictive chemical preservative that they're putting in all these things.
I thought they were.
They probably are. It's probably not even a secret. It's probably like very public. I just
isn't
haven't done any research.
Isn't that MSG? Isn't that what MSG is?
MSG is just delicious.
Yeah.
It's just goodness.
But it's not addictive?
No, but I mean, like, you know how like when you have a McDonald's and you're like, damn, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that. And then you have another one a week or two later. But if you don't have a McDonald's for ages, you don't have a craving for it. You kind of like fall off.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I think it's one of those things like once you start, you can't stop. It's like Pringles.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Pop till you drop or whatever their slogan is.
Yeah. Some kind of dopamine infused salt and pepper.
Yeah. Oh, imagine.
The heroin they sneak into
scrolling
the deep
TikTok
fryer.
and having that drug at the same time.
Oh my God.
That's peak. That's peak living, that is.
I do see a future where we're all just lying in beds with a cocktail of drugs permanently fed into our arms.
It's the Wall-E situation. We're in floating chairs and just watching our TVs, big flabby. God, that is pretty dreamy, I'm not going to lie.
But Wall-E isn't, those guys aren't pumped up on drugs. I feel like
they're eating fast food, no? They're eating junk food.
Yeah, but they don't have like an intravenous drug pump.
I don't think people ever do that. I mean, there was a big scare in like during the Cold War of like in the future you'll have your meal pill, this is your chicken and chips meal, and then just take a pill and you're sated.
I'd love that.
But I don't think the vast majority of people would.
Yeah.
I think people enjoy eating. A lot of people begrudgingly cook.
Yeah.
And other people just like going out to eat or eating at home or destroying a McDonald's.
But that's what the suppressant drugs intravenously entered through your veins is for. It's to suppress the desire to want things. Instead, you just accept the things that are given to you.
Yeah, maybe. I think that's so boring, though.
Yeah, I wonder I'm thinking about what financial gain there is to be made from having a population of chair liars.
Chair people.
Yeah.
Well, chair companies would do great.
Yeah, but would they? Because you only have one.
You'd need to upgrade, though. You need the flashiest, newest chair. Same with everything. Everyone has a phone and a laptop, but they sell them every year. I
suppose the problem is if you're suppressing the desire to want things, then nobody wants your new chair.
That's the joy of capitalism. It's just you always need more. More. What's that from? Star Wars?
What, the word more?
No, when he yells it like that. More.
Is that Star Wars? Oh, yeah, it's Star Wars.
Yeah.
Where they're shooting Luke Skywalker in the best Star Wars movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
And he's just standing there somehow surviving with the Force.
And just tanks it.
Yeah.
He just goes, nah, I'd win.
Nice try, gay.
Oh, fucking atrocious movie.
I didn't even see that movie. I've just seen that clip about 1 million times in every essay from a Star Wars nerd about how terrible this movie is.
Like, it is a terrible movie, but there's nothing worse than a Star Wars nerd YouTube essay.
Yeah.
They're just the most insufferable people on the planet. Yeah. I think they're just very entitled people. They think that they deserve the story they want, which I agree. I want much better stories from Disney. Like, you're the biggest entertainment company in the world. How hard is it to get a competent writer? You would think.
Well, I think Disney just don't care.
No.
As I understand it, the Disney like media arm, it just operates at a loss and they don't care.
Yeah.
I think they still make most of their money on physical
toys.
things, like toys and Disneyland
and licensing and rights for their IPs. Yeah. I mean, it must be crazy. Like, have you seen this K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix?
No, but I've heard many things.
So it's Sony Animation. I don't know what they're called, but they're the people that did the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
And
the animated one.
Yeah, the animated one. And they basically, well, apparently, they shopped around and no studio wanted to take it to put it in cinemas. So their last port of call, they sold it on the cheap to Netflix.
Yeah.
But obviously that's resulted in a massive win for them because it's like the most popular movie with children since like Frozen, which is insane. I mean, they had like number ones in the charts with the songs. Netflix must be laughing to the bank with like the screen time they've got on that movie because they probably paid pennies on the dollar for it. But
yeah, but I don't understand how Netflix doesn't gain anything from screen time, which is what I don't get.
No, but with movies like that, especially, it's why children are such a good market on like YouTube. It's because they want to keep watching the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
So on Netflix, their parents have to keep up the subscription because they want to keep watching it.
Right.
It's the reason why they stagger their show releases now to like a few episodes, or they split a season in two. So they'll do the first half of the season is this month. Second half of the season will be in 6 months' time.
Right.
So people keep their subscription because they realised basically when they were dropping seasons all in one go, people were just getting a free trial or a month for £6 or whatever, binging the whole show and then just cancelling their subscription.
Yeah.
But that's not where the money is. The money is in the month by month recurring payments of millions of people, right? So when you have young kids, the parents might be like, well, we've got Netflix, just let them use that. Or we've got Disney Plus or whatever the hell it's called now.
Yeah.
We've got HBO Max Plus Extreme.
I think they rebranded.
To HBO.
But I think they rebranded back.
They went from HBO to HBO Max to just Max. Yeah, and then they went back to HBO Max or just HBO.
Yeah.
So stupid. Why would you ever get rid of like the single biggest noticeable part of your business, HBO? It's like synonymous with the best TV shows of all time, like Sopranos, Band of Brothers, The Wire.
Yeah.
The Dragon Show. What's that one called?
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
That's another one for our obscure movie game.
Yeah.
The Dragon Show.
The only thing I can think about when I think of Game of Thrones is like that last season when they just had the Starbucks coffee cup on set in frame. I just picture that scene because I've just seen it online so many times of that table with the Starbucks coffee cup. Yeah. Oh, imagine opening a chain of Starbucks in medieval England.
Ahead of your time.
Just completely stun lock anyone that just takes a sip of coffee and milk.
Did they even have coffee in medieval England?
No. I mean, it's grown in like where you grow coffee is very specific microclimates.
Right.
In like South America, mostly Central America as well.
Yeah.
Which is why like when Trump put tariffs on it, he's like, we're going to grow coffee in the States. You can't grow coffee in the States. It doesn't have the right climate for it.
Well, you can now, right?
No, I don't think it is.
With one of those fancy greenhouses that...
I don't know if you can grow coffee with hydroponics. Like, maybe you probably can, but for the most part, it's a very specific... Also, when you're growing on scale, greenhouse doesn't really cut it, does it?
No, I suppose not.
Like if you see those massive tea plantations in like India and they're like enormous fields of tea plants, which are very pretty, but take up a lot of land.
Yeah. And farming in general takes up a lot of land.
Yeah, funny that.
We've got to move on. It's just so inefficient.
Give me the food pills.
Compared to like a data center where you stack your data in three-dimensional space.
Yeah.
And you could essentially build upwards forever and still have a data center.
Yeah.
But you've got to grow wheat in one-dimensional plane on the floor.
What I'm hearing is get rid of food. We need more large learning models.
Yeah. I'm saying, sell our land that grows food and replace it with hard drives, and we'll eat those. Feed me data.
Oh, I'd love to eat AI. Just destroy it once and for all.
If I could live on a calorie of bits, I reckon life would be much easier.
Have you ever seen Tron, the original?
No.
Oh, what?
Have you seen the new
You
one?
studied film, man.
Tron?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Tron is a stupid idea from the beginning.
It's a fucking banging movie. Basically, one of the characters has an assistant called Bit. It's a single bit.
Oh, really?
And it can only operate yes, no. And it flashes red when it's no. And it's like a geometric shape that morphs. I wish I just had that following me around.
Yeah.
It just floats by his head.
Just answers yes or no questions.
Yeah, it's like, do you think we can make it? And I'll go, no. Yes.
How does a bit know whether we're going to make it or not?
I don't know. It's a yes, no answer.
Okay. I just think about Tron. Is the Tron the movie based on the video game, or is the video game based on the movie?
I think the movie was loosely based on arcade games at the time.
Right.
But it wasn't really like a tie-in, I think.
Because I see Tron the same way you see Pirates of the Caribbean, in that you look at like the Pirates of the Caribbean theme park ride, and I don't see 6 movies, you know?
No.
I look at like Tron, which is 2 bikes that leave a trail, and you have to, it's like Snake, kind of.
Yeah.
It's like
pretty much.
2-player Snake. And I like, there's a new movie for Tron that I've seen advertised right now. I'm like,
it looks unreal dog shit.
It looks so fucking terrible.
How does Jared Leto still get roles, man?
Why does he keep taking the worst ones? I just don't understand. What is this guy's career?
He's either got the best agent in the world or the worst. Yeah. There's no middle ground. He's either getting paid way too much for roles that don't deserve it, or he's not getting any good roles. He's just taking the slop.
It's just, and that is the lowest form of slop. I mean,
oh my God.
I just I don't get it. Like every single Tron movie I've seen a trailer from, and to be fair, I've never actually watched any of them, but they all look just like bad ideas from the beginning.
The first one is like early 80s classic sci-fi, like really good, like early Jeff Bridges. Is so good, and it holds up so well, like early computing. The second one, incredible Tron soundtrack by Daft Punk. Kind of well executed. It's a bit iffy in parts story-wise, but it's quite tight, and it's a nice homage to the original. This new one just looks like slop. It just looks like there's AI and they're real now. And what happened to the last characters? Well, we're not going to talk about them.
Like most franchises, we're just going to kind of start again, I guess.
We'll do another reboot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll probably watch the recap in a 10-minute YouTube video at some point.
Those are still knocking around.
I don't know. I
haven't seen them as much as I used to.
I think they got cracked down on pretty hard. I think the movie studios were like, we're not having this. No one's watching our fucking movies.
I've watched so many movies by a guy just describing the entire movie with no sound to me.
Yeah, in 10 minutes and blurring out all the action scenes because they'll get demonetized.
Oh, great. What a great niche.
But I've watched so many movies that I would never watch through that medium.
Just shit movies.
I'm like, I'm not going to go and see Madame Web, like some dog shit superhero movie, which is dog shit, by the way.
I've heard terrible things.
I watched the new Dracula movie. That was pretty good.
There's a new Dracula movie? Oh, with
Lily Rose Depp and Aaron Taylor Johnson's in it.
Oh, really?
But do you know how I watched it? Someone ripped it and just uploaded it on Twitter. The whole movie. I was just scrolling and I was just working one day. I was like, I'm just going to watch this in like 480p on Twitter. Just a 2-hour movie. Just the worst cinema experience of all time.
Ah, man, being in the movie business is so terrible. I don't know how you can possibly keep doing it.
I don't know how it's justifiable to spend millions of dollars on shit that no one's watching.
I mean, there must be sponsor money in all that stuff. But as your views go down, I mean, I guess the sponsor money must go down as well.
Yeah. I think that's why so much TV is just reality TV now.
Yeah.
Because it's really cheap to produce. You just put 10 idiots in a room and go form a relationship with each other. And then, like, that's it. You're done.
You guys will fuck now.
You just say, put 10 idiots in a room and you have a camera crew watching them 24/7 for a week, and then you just chop it and change it.
Yeah.
You just edit it to a way that fits the narrative you want. And then, yeah, you're done.
I think they have a few producers on those shows as well.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, I mean, I agree. It's a race to the bottom at the moment for sure.
Yeah, big time.
It's like the cheapest idea that gets the most views. That's what you're gunning for.
Well, exactly. And then you sell it for Netflix for 10 million, and your investment costs were $1 million. Great.
That's why I think video games are so completely screwed. Because I think video games need to have the same model of making the cheapest thing that the most people buy.
Yeah.
But I think most of them just, by the nature of the medium, just take forever, cost a huge amount of money, and you can release it, and you've spent 5 years on this project, and you've put $200 million in, and it can come out, and no one can buy it. Like, it can literally make zero, which is so crazy. Because even a bad movie is going to make. If you spent 300 million on a bad movie, you might make 100 million back.
Yeah, I think more than ever, like the marketing and the ability to get your game popular matters so much. I mean, I always think back to like the heyday of popular gaming, which I consider to be the PS2.
Right.
Like everyone I knew as a kid had a PlayStation 2, right? Everyone had one. And you went into stores like CX or Game, and there would be walls of games, like of the most obscure game you'd never heard of, but you didn't know what to think of it. No one had told you what your opinion should be on that game.
Yeah.
And you would play, like, your mum would buy you like a £5 game or something because, I don't know, it was Christmas. She'd be like, oh, that looks fun. And it would just be either shit or it'd be like, this is really good. I'm really enjoying this game because I guess they were probably cheaper to make back then. They weren't like, you weren't mo-capping famous actors. You weren't like...
Yeah.
Like the quality that goes into some of these big AAA games now is... It's like a movie, like you say. It's hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Whereas like your small indie games that are made by one person, they haven't got like fully rendered environments in them, but they're just fun to play. And people get told what to like and play, and they're not going to play the one that they don't like the look of. No. 0 sales, 0 copies.
I just like Concord. I just if you're like the team, it was Sony who made Concord.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
And the many millions that they spent on that game, and it just comes out, and you just like you've cancelled the project and taken it down within like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
because it's just such a flop.
Yeah, it's just a clusterfuck of failures, though, that one, isn't it? It's just like a prime example to learn what not to do if you're a game dev, because...
I don't know. I don't even know if the game devs are at fault there.
No,
I think there are a bunch of mediocre games. I just feel that, like you say, marketing is about 90% of your game sales now.
I mean, the key example recently is the newest Battlefield.
Yeah.
Everyone's playing it because the hype around it was enormous.
Yeah.
Because they paid probably more than their game dev budget to market it.
Yeah.
Like everywhere. I see it on the tube. There's buses around London with it on. Like they paid every streamer in the world to play it. I have no idea. It must have cost so much money. So much money.
Because they flew everybody out, didn't they?
To LA.
They flew everyone to LA. They would have paid the biggest people there to go as well.
Yeah.
And even the people they weren't paying, they still paid for their flights and put them up.
And the biggest ones charged by the hour.
Yeah.
And they were playing it for days, for weeks.
Yeah.
And then everyone's bought a copy. I mean, apparently it sold like 5 million in the first like few days.
Yeah.
Which when it's £60 is just an insane amount of money.
Yeah. Or 100. Or 90. Didn't they have like an expensive version?
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah. God, I didn't buy that.
No,
I haven't got enough money for that. I spent it all on this thing.
Yeah. But you got the cool version of 2042.
Oh, what a scam. What a scam. There should have been a class action lawsuit over that game, man. Yeah. Just completely missold. But again, situations like that, customers have been burnt by bad movies or bad games that they've bought into. So they're less willing to take the risks.
Yeah.
They're not going to try out a game. And when so many games are free or movies are technically free, because you've got Netflix, you can watch anything you want, or you can pirate it. It's that there's so much choice that there isn't, if that makes sense. You're like, I could just play League of Legends again. It's free. I could just play Candy Crush on my phone instead of buying Gems Bash 4 or whatever the fuck they call mobile games.
Gems Bash 4. Yeah. Running Man 6.
Oh, I haven't played mobile games in a while.
It's funny though, because mobile games are most of the market.
Yeah.
Which no one ever talks about.
It's whales. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, those lovely whales.
Yeah.
How do we harness the power of whales to fund us?
You've just got to find one guy.
Can we sell loot boxes for our podcast?
You've got to find one rich investor who £1,000 a month is just nothing to them.
Yeah.
They can just throw it away on you.
That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Basically just a sugar mama.
Yeah, I kind of want a sugar
But
daddy.
it's just an oil baron from the Middle East.
Do you find I feel like feminism has turned, or it kind of created the idea of being a strong, independent woman that needs no man. And I feel like I have gone in reverse. And I'm like, wow, well, I would love to be a not strong, independent man who needs a woman to fund my life.
I need a strong, independent woman who also needs a man just occasionally.
Yeah.
But is happy to fund my life on top of hers.
Mostly doesn't need me and can just send me money whenever I need to buy something.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you hear horror stories, or I've heard horror stories of people that have sugar daddies and like they're just so much older and they're just, it's like old men are just idiots for hot young women. I don't think it's necessarily the same the other way around. And I think the standard of man that a sugar mama is looking for is a lot higher than the other way around.
I suppose you're right.
I don't have the body of a boy toy, should we say.
You think? Maybe they just, want someone to love them.
If they want a twink, I'm right here. But
I don't know. Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm not like chiseled, muscular, and like drive a nice car to drive them around.
No, but they provide the nice car. That's the whole point.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You're just the guy on their arm. I don't know. I have no experience of either side.
I'm talking about a world that I'm not invested in or a part of in any capacity.
Yeah.
I'm just here talking about toilets.
I've barely spoken about toilets. I could ask you a toilet question. I was thinking about the earlier today. Are you a standing wiper or a sitting down wiper?
A sitting down wiper?
Yeah.
What, when you shit?
Yeah.
No, stand. Or half squat.
Yeah, it's like a half squat.
Yeah. No, people wipe sitting down.
So I've heard. It's a debate.
That's not a debate. That's wrong.
Well, I think it's wrong as well.
How do you even do that?
I mean, you're gonna have to like come up slightly, I guess. But you're
behind or in front. I don't think there's enough room.
No,
maybe I just got a fat ass.
Yeah. Well, I don't think there's enough room, and I think it's kind of weird. You're reaching into your own toilet to wipe your ass.
Yeah, no, I try and avoid doing that as much as I can.
I do rarely reach into my own toilet.
Oh my God. So I fractured my knuckle and it meant that I couldn't use my right hand to wipe my ass. So like learning to do it with my left was such a weird experience.
You went and you tried to do it with your left? You didn't just
I didn't want to
ask your girlfriend to wipe your ass every day?
Could you imagine? I think I would have been kicked out of my own home if I tried.
Excuse me.
I require your assistance. No, it wasn't that
Unfortunately, if you use your right hand, you have to stay in hospital until it's better because you need someone to wipe your ass for you for the next 3 months.
My friend is a nurse and she used to work with like kids and very like preteens. And she said once she like had to bathe this boy and he was like 11, 12, and he just got a full-on erection while she was bathing him. She was like, it was the worst experience of my life. And I was like, you chose to be a nurse in a children's ward.
Yeah.
I mean, she promptly quit that job, but she's still a nurse, just not there.
Well, you don't stay in care for long of any kind, really do.
No,
it's a poor deal.
It's just the worst deal.
It's an incredibly hard job for no money.
Yeah, unless you're like in the States where you get paid $1 bazillion by Big Pharma to just peddle your drugs.
If you're private, I guess.
Yeah. But in this country, way less people are. And we need the free ones. They're more important.
Yeah. Wow, I mean, we're on track for a major crisis, I think.
Yeah, big time.
When this aging population gets to a point where we need carers.
Oh, we're screwed.
And we've deported all of them.
And we've gotten rid of all the immigrants who actually do the work.
And we're just sitting here with all these British people who are definitely not going to be carers.
No, I wouldn't want them to be carers.
No.
Oh,
all right, Grabs.
All right, Mrs. Miggins.
Oh.
See the football last night? Terrible display. They just try and walk it in. I'm dying. I've got a horrific cancer. I'm 115.
Yeah, and they are going to be 115.
Oh, it's just terrible, isn't it? But I think everyone's going to have that same crisis.
Yeah.
Just got to see how it plays out. I'm not old yet, but I'm hoping to go in a blaze of glory. Horrific car crash, steel girder through the skull. Just horrendous. Plane crash, maybe, but like instantaneous explosion. Yeah. Like it's just flying and boom, gone. Everyone eviscerated instantly.
You want to get shot down over Ukrainian airspace. Yeah. When you had to make a detour because of some storm up ahead.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time. Or the pilot just flies into a mountain or something like that.
Have you seen those? I'm back on
are you?
disaster, like, I don't know, disaster algorithm on YouTube amazing. And also Instagram. I'm on both now.
It's double dipping.
It's like an infection. It spreads. You like start in one place and your other algorithm has not yet been touched, and then eventually you're just everywhere you look is like some stickman animation of various disasters in immense detail. I saw a complete recreation. So there was a plane that was shot down over Ukraine, a passenger plane, within the last few years. And there was a complete breakdown of exactly how it happened, including the very specific detail of the exact warhead used and where it detonated at the front of the plane and the shrapnel that went through the cockpit and killed the pilots instantly, and the plane broke up into these exact 4 pieces, and this is where they landed. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And it just happened to be a Malaysian Airlines flight as well.
Always a Malaysian Airlines.
I'm never getting on a Malaysian Airlines.
What are they doing? It's just insane.
They're just getting lost.
Yeah.
I still can't believe they haven't found that one.
The ocean's a big place.
It is pretty big, yeah. 70% of the planet, apparently.
Apparently, so they say.
If it's round.
Yeah. Big ocean.
Oh no, I better not mention flat Earth. We're gonna upload the video. We'll get one of those notes underneath from Wikipedia. It's like the Earth is flat. COVID is real. What are the other big ones?
People think COVID isn't real.
Yeah, or like vaccines one.
Yeah, vaccines.
Moon landing's fake. That's a classic. There's proof it happened. Apparently.
What video? Can't trust that.
Yeah, probably AI.
Didn't you see that the flag doesn't move? Or it does move. Whichever way around is the way it's not supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I've literally never watched the video, but there's no way it didn't happen. No. So
I think it's very easy to create a conspiracy theory if you're just looking for the weird coincidences.
Yeah.
You can convince yourself of anything.
I think also people just love a conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
People latch on to an idea that, think about aliens and like UFOs. To be completely rational, there's no way like that half of this shit is UFOs. But if you go on like the UFO subreddit, people freak out over the craziest thing. And like, why have you never gotten a high quality photo? There's been high quality photography for 100 years at this point. Yeah. Like someone out there has got a telescope looking at the night sky at all times.
Yeah.
And they've never caught it. Some random farmer in bumfuck nowhere is not the only one to have seen this thing.
Well, they're always using shit cameras.
Yeah, they're Nokia 3310 apparently.
It's just funny because there's always there's a video on your feed of someone using the latest iPhone that can zoom 150 times.
Yeah.
And you can see like a guy across the city in HD detail.
Nice.
And then your next video is a grainy UFO video, also filmed within the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That you can barely make out anything. It's just a blob against a grainy background.
Just idiots. But I reckon you could just make up some fun conspiracy theories.
Oh, I'm sure people
I wonder how many people have made up a conspiracy theory as like a bit and then just seen it run away and been like, oh, that got way out of hand.
I think everything is made up. I think...
Wow, astute observation. Thank you.
I think I should probably expand instead of just saying I think everything is made up. I don't think everything is made up, but I do think that social media especially... The videos I'm watching these days,
oh god,
it's more with each week, it's more and more just completely made up.
Yeah,
just like stories that are complete lies from start to finish.
I think the big one for that is like true crime podcasts and documentaries. They're just all fake. Yeah. It's just fiction at this point,
for sure.
They've got a very loose like headline that they've taken, and they've gone ChatGPT, extrapolate this and make it into a murder mystery.
Yeah.
6-part series.
Yeah.
Hundreds of millions of views. Classic. And why do young women love murder mystery so much?
It's a conundrum that may floor us forever.
It's strange, isn't it? Won't walk home at night by themselves, but will listen to the most horrifyingly gruesome murder, like explanation in detail.
Yeah.
About how some man has just brutally slaughtered people.
It's weird, isn't it? There's like a social element to it, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
I think a lot of the classic serial killers like Ted Bundy.
Yeah.
They like kind of seducing you into being murdered by them.
Yeah.
It's not just like a brutal taking you off the street and chucking you in a van. It's like do you want to come into my car and
he's
make
charming
sweet.
And he's hot, which doesn't help. Oh, damn it. How dare he, honestly?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, some of the stories that you hear are so crazy about serial. Is it Ted Bundy, the one who had like a Vietnamese boy live with him? Was that a different one?
Was that Michael Jackson? That's the other.
Oh yeah, maybe. No, there was. I don't know my serial killers well. I'm not up to speed, but there was like a young boy who was being sexually abused and like had his skin like loads like peeled off and stuff.
Holy
and the
Jesus.
police he escaped and ran onto the street, and the police found him.
Yeah.
And then this serial killer just charmed the police and was like, "Yeah, I'm looking after him," and they gave him back.
Oh my God.
Just they were just idiots about it.
When was that, in the 80s?
Yeah, or
70s.
Yeah, that's real American 60s, 70s vibes.
Prime
serial killer time.
I heard that one theory that why serial killers were so prevalent during the 70s and now they're not is because most of these people were ex-war, ex-soldiers.
Yeah.
And they've all came back from the war fucked up.
Yeah, probably. I mean, the famous one is the Unabomber. So he was when they say someone's gifted, so he went to uni early, he's really smart, and then basically he did a psychology degree, and his professor basically did experiments on him as part of MK Ultra, Cold War CIA shit, and plied him with drugs, and obviously he went insane and mail bombed people, and lived in the woods. What do you expect? It's your environment creates just someone who's fucked up in their head, and when there's no. I guess post-war America is this boom of wealth everywhere and everything's amazing. We are the leaders of the world. You can't do any wrong, or you can't be seen to. And it's easy to get away with shit because all these little small town policemen just aren't going to do anything about a man rampaging through hundreds of women across the country. Yeah. They don't have the technology. Whereas now it's just there's this phone that happens to be at the sites of all these murders.
Not even that anymore.
No.
They just face track you across a million
from
cameras.
Space.
Yeah. How long is it until we're getting executed by lasers from space?
Oh, it can't be that long.
You're committing a crime and then...
Yeah, your hands just melt off.
Yeah, you just get a pencil-thin laser beam from the space station straight through your temple out the other side.
That's so sci-fi coded. It's a movie from the 90s with Keanu Reeves and Tom Cruise.
I feel there's laser technology for hire in space. I feel if you're at war, you have a company that has a bunch of laser armaments in space ready for you to rent per day that you can use to then obliterate anything on the ground.
But you would then need to have laser coverage of the whole Earth. You'd have to seal the Earth in a chamber of lasers.
No, you just have a few satellites.
He's committing a crime. Quick, laser him. The satellite's not going over for another 14 hours.
Okay, but I mean, for a war that's going to last more than 5 minutes,
oh, right, okay.
you could move your lasers over to Ukraine and then
maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I think lasers just aren't strong enough to do that. No. I think you need enormous amounts of power.
Surely just a light beam. You just capture the sun's rays and then fire them at the Earth.
But I don't think they're in sci-fi movies where they blast a hole through someone. They just heat up really quick, right? Yeah. I mean, they're probably horrifically dangerous, and I'm just making this up. But
even with heat, though, you could make a dead zone. Yeah, you could wipe out a city very slowly by increasing the heat over a series of days.
Imagine.
Using a laser.
You just get a really wide angle aperture and just warm the whole of Russia.
Because I saw a thing, and I don't know if it's real, again, because I saw it on social media, so who knows?
So it must be real.
But it was a company trying to sell daylight at night.
What?
And it basically uses a satellite with a mirror and bounces the sun into a location of your choice. So it's at night if you need to like.
What do you mean of your choice? I can just light up someone else's house, and just fuck with them.
Yeah, you could just light up an area by directing the mirror towards.
That's the
towards
stupidest idea.
But like if you were looking for someone and they were escaping on foot in the dead of night, and you could just beam a 2-mile area.
It's like a James Bond villain, but he's just the worst villain imaginable. It's like, I'm going to make the world bright. It's like, is that it?
You could also use it to like for good. You could use it to like grow crops all day and all night.
Yeah, I guess so.
You could have like a section of the
I
earth
like the idea that it's
always
just incredibly localized as well. It's like a meter squared, and then everywhere else around it, pitch darkness.
Yeah, it's just that guy you don't like's house.
Yeah. That one just right in his window at the perfect angle that just gets in his eyes while he's sleeping.
That's why a future where the richer you are, the more ability you have to just fuck with people with impunity.
I mean, they already do.
I mean, to an extent, but I think it's kind of a little hush-hush at points, right?
Yeah, true.
But I think to just overtly be able to laser beam a guy.
What's that movie? And I want to say it's Steven Seagal. And the rich basically pay people to be like hunted.
Yeah.
And they like hunt them down and kill them. And it's like the most American, like patriotic action movie of all time with Steven Seagal. I want to say it's this. Maybe I'm conflating two movies.
I can imagine the movie you're talking about. I don't remember Steven Seagal being in it.
And there's a shot in this movie, and my old boss showed it to me because he was like, "It's so funny." There's a slow-mo shot of an American flag like falling down and like landing on the floors to say like "America's fallen." Like it's so like peak 80s action movie nonsense. It's like, it's glorious. But you don't get that anymore. You get Ryan Reynolds and you get fucking The Rock. And that's it. Take it or leave it. And Jared Leto.
Yeah. I mean, Jared Leto is the bottom of the barrel, isn't he?
Oh, he's a Steven Seagal of our age, isn't he?
I don't even. He's just weird. He's just a weird guy.
Yeah.
He's got a weird energy. He's got some strange edge to him. He played like a werewolf. What was that?
Played
superhero?
Morbius.
Yeah.
He also, he looks like he doesn't age as well.
Yeah, but he was in Blade Runner as well.
Oh, he was.
He was like the bad guy in Blade Runner.
Yeah.
And again, he was like blind and weird.
He gives me like big part of a cult vibes. Like the Hollywood blood sucking vampire cult vibe.
Yeah.
Who eats babies through satanic rituals to keep their youthful age, and why he has such long hair, I'll never understand. Just get a hair.
He's kind of like, I think he could definitely play a vampire really well.
But he did in Morbius, and it was famously shit.
Is he a vampire in Morbius?
I think it's a vampire, right?
Oh, okay.
He's morbing all over him.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
What I would really like is for like an S-tier director to make a movie and deliberately not use the best actors.
Yeah.
But instead to take the worst actors and see if they can turn them into something great. Like a YouTube challenge video, but for the next Tenet.
You give two directors. One is an up-and-coming film student, and one is Martin Scorsese. You give them the same script and screenwriter.
Yeah.
But you give them two very different casts. One gets the team from university, the students. The other one gets Brad Pitt and
no, but they both
Leonardo
get the same budget.
Oh, they both get the same
they both
budget.
Get the same multi-million-dollar budget.
Yeah, and have to see what the film comes out as.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, that'd be cool, actually.
Yeah,
I'd love to see like, what's he called? Tenet director.
I can't remember his name. Christopher Nolan.
Like him making a film with like a cheap, like almost camcordery. I mean, they're not camcorders. They're proper professional film cameras, but they're $1,000 instead of $25,000 camera. and him make the same movie as a student who gets to use his like multi-million-pound rigs.
So switch budgets. So he gets the small budget and they get the big budget.
Yeah. So Christopher Nolan's making a student movie, but it has the same script as the person, the director who has never worked on set before and has just got like all these producers and executive directors just telling him what to do.
It'd be a good YouTube video.
It would. It'd be a very expensive.
Yeah, it'd be a very expensive YouTube video. Many years it would take because it would take a few years to make the high budget film.
Yeah. Maybe that's our end goal of this. Get to the point where we can make 2 movies simultaneously.
If you could make it so that you could repeat that and you could have a bingeable series, then I mean that's just straight perfect trash TV. Every episode would be a documentary of
a
them.
different director.
Yeah.
Competition.
But
It's
then
like the Top Gear, like the track racing celebrities. They have a scoreboard who makes the best movie.
Yeah, the IMDb rating scoreboard.
Yeah. And it's a control because you give them the same script every time, or at least same like screenplay so they can adapt it.
I mean, there are like student movie races, kind of, where they give you like you've got 48 hours.
Oh, okay.
This is the theme.
Like
go.
Like a movie jam.
Yeah. I feel like you could do something interesting with that if you got like top tier current directors to have 48 hours to make a movie.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I've seen a YouTube video where they make a movie, but they're not allowed to edit. It's made with a camcorder, and they're only allowed to start recording and stop recording.
Oh yeah.
And every time, and at the start, they get given like prompts and things they have to include, and it's like really low budget, obviously, but it just makes for things where there's like no continuity and like trying to. I don't know what the shot's called, but when you have like 2 characters talking to each other.
Yeah, like over the shoulder.
Yeah, and then you're flipping between them. It makes shots like that impossible because you can't cut it all together to make a coherent conversation. And then some of it, because it's only stop and start recording, half the shots just have 2, 1. It's so good.
I feel like that's a good idea in principle, and then immediately flawed the second you start doing
And it's very funny though. It's just to watch a movie that just is the worst thing of all time.
Yeah.
That is not coherent in any capacity. But no, I'd like to see. They probably do that though as like part of working, right? They're like, oh, how can I be creative? Because Christopher Nolan's not making a movie every week, right?
No, but maybe he should.
Maybe,
and that would be our TV series.
Oh, right. Who's got his number? He's English.
It's weird because I think most of the big directors obviously started by making student films.
Yeah.
Like they started with low budgets and slowly got bigger budgets. So maybe you've already seen them make their student film, but you haven't seen them, after all they've learned, go back and make a student film.
But student films are always like pretty shit.
Yeah. Because
they're always trying to like be overly artistic in what they're trying to deliver, right? Yeah. They've got an idea and they're trying to show it, or they want to show off their skills, which is fine. They're students. You develop in your craft, right? But I'd like to see what a movie from a big budget director with a small budget and unknown actors would look like.
Yeah.
Because you get like, they say, oh, there's a new up-and-coming actor. It's like, and then you read about it and they've been in theatre for 10 years. And you're like, that's not a new actor.
That's cheating.
I want like that kid in Adolescent, what is it called? Who's literally just like his first role out of drama school at 14.
Yeah.
And he's like knocks out the park and won an Emmy.
Did he go to drama school?
Yeah, he did for like a year or 2.
Oh, okay. I thought the whole thing about that kid was he was just some random kid.
But he basically he hadn't been in anything. He'd just been in drama school for like a year. I mean, you can't just be like, you there, boy.
You're in my movie, let's go.
Act in this crime thriller. What's the plot? You've raped and killed a young woman. I don't want to be in this.
Won't this ruin my reputation forever?
No, you'll be fine. He won a fucking Emmy.
I think he won 2 Emmys.
Did he? I thought Stephen Graham won one.
Oh, did Stephen Graham win 2?
I think
they won a lot of Emmys.
Yeah.
I think the show won 3 Emmys.
Yeah. I mean, it was good. It was
good.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
I really liked the episode in the room with the therapist.
Yeah, me too.
That was really good. Didn't love like the overall story, and it was a bit miserable, but I guess that's kind of the point.
I don't know. They did use the the one take gimmick.
Yeah.
Which
I'm kind of done with it.
I don't know. I understand that it kind of builds tension and it's a nice little magic trick, but I don't know if it really adds. Because I suppose they film the thing like a theatre play to an extent, which I guess is fun.
I think it worked really well in that episode with the therapist.
Yeah.
Because it was like the moving around the room and very dynamic. I think in like the last episode when they're driving around, it's just kind of like, do you need to do it? Like, it would have worked just as fine if you didn't do that. And the way I see these one take, or even half of them being fake one take gimmicks these days, when they're just splicing really carefully so you can't see them. It's like the I'm trying to think what I was going to say now. I've literally just completely blanked. It's like the no CGI thing.
Yeah,
it's like just a selling point that people think they want, but it's like, do you actually want that? And it's not even real half the time.
Yeah,
people are going, oh, there's no CGI, but there's more CGI artists in movies than ever. They're just more careful about it. There's not
CGI is getting crazy.
Yeah,
I mean they use CGI for their behind the scenes, which is even more insane.
What?
Yeah, the movies will release behind the scenes footage that is also using CGI to make the behind the scenes look better.
It's like people think, oh, all of this is no CGI. You really think everything you've just seen on the screen happened for real and they filmed Tom Cruise flying a jet? Like, no, they didn't do that. Like, have some comments. And I think it's just way less obvious because when there's a person standing in the room, you can't tell if they're there anymore. Like in a set or not. Are the two people on screen even in the same room at the same time ever? Yeah. Like, it's really easy. It's really hard.
That kind of stuff doesn't really impress. What I'm always impressed by is painting out of wires.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. Like, I can paint out a wire in a single frame in Photoshop. I could probably do it.
Yeah.
But
I guess that's what they get paid for.
Are they doing it frame by frame?
They must be.
Is that really how they do it?
Or they have some technology that just fucking blips them out of existence.
Remove wire, click.
Is it Adobe? Find wire, circle it.
Because that's the thing. Because like with audio editing, there used to be my entire job at a company for a time as an audio editor was to essentially remove clicks from audio.
Oh, really?
So they'd have like, it was a voice recording studio.
Yeah.
And you'd be delivered for a project like 200 lines for a video game.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, grenade.
Nice.
Grenade.
Submarine periscope up.
It'd be loads of stuff like that, and occasionally some longer lines. But all you had to do was go through and fade in the start and fade out the end, and then you'd have to go through and find clicks, which are little lines.
Yeah.
And some people are way clickier than other people.
Yeah, I'm really clicky.
Yeah, but now in Audition, I mean, there's just a filter that just says remove clicks.
Crazy.
And it works pretty well. Like,
technology is amazing in that regard, that you can just do that. It's like background editing in pictures. You can now just say remove background.
Yeah.
Wipes it instantly. You're like, gone are the days of lasso tool carefully going around the part of the image you want to capture. Yeah. I mean, you still have to do that sometimes, but
well, I find it crazy that in Photoshop the object replace.
Yeah.
Where you select an area and go make it look like what should be there.
Put this here. Yeah. And it just does it.
And it just does it. Like, even for some like complicated stuff, and like, there's no way it's going to figure this out. And it's just grown a tree and put a background.
And it makes it look pretty like it fits in the image. It's not like collaging it on. It'll edit it in pretty well.
I think sometimes it's like, this probably wouldn't hold up if I put it in a gallery in a like a 500 by 5 or 5,000 by 5,000 kind of
no, but what does
piece. But for like a thumbnail, you'd never know. It's crazy.
The resolution's so small.
Yeah.
And I think that's why like background editing works so well. Like when people make stickers for like to send on text.
Yeah.
They're such low res that you're not going to see that it has a little bit of background on it.
Why don't more people use boobs in their thumbnails?
I think it's probably the algorithm probably doesn't favor it.
You think?
Yeah. Because YouTube's gone out of its way to make itself not sexualized, right?
I guess.
people have probably tried and it really doesn't work. But I don't know. I'm also not in that space on YouTube at all.
I'm not in that space. I just think that for gaming, for example, which is very male dominated, I'm assuming in general for viewership.
Yeah.
I feel like getting a click by having a pair of boobs on the thumbnail is
Twitch streamers famously.
Yeah,
it used to be a big thing, right?
I
But I don't know if it is so much these days.
I just feel like that it could be a real. I don't want to say a game changer, but I just don't know why it's not used because it seems like a no-brainer for me.
Well, I don't have a big pair of boobs is the problem.
I suppose you just don't deliver. But if you just put a big pair of boobs at the start of your video and then it was irrelevant for the rest, it was nothing to do with that. But
welcome to the video, breasts.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to my Battlefield 6 video.
Yeah, just doesn't really hold much weight, does it?
Yeah, I suppose not.
I guess the anime games probably do it, but I don't play or watch any of them because I don't care.
Those kind of scare me, to be honest. If you see like an anime game on Steam, which is just horrific.
Yeah, I have the I don't know what it's like, the sexual filter ticked so it doesn't show me any of that nonsense because I just don't care about it. But people do. They must play them. Otherwise,
these games must sell. There must be people that buy those games.
No, it's ridiculous. Steam is just complete slops.
Where you get to have your waifu in VR.
Yeah, perfect.
The dream.
Have you seen that reel? It's like, Jarvis, make her 9 feet tall. And it's wearing VR goggles. Give her a tail.
Oh, God. Well, we've been going for an hour, apparently.
Wow. Time flies when you're talking nonsense about
it. I didn't see that coming. I guess we should talk about a toilet.
Yeah. That's the whole point of this show, apparently.
It's so it does get further and further away from that with each episode.
That's the point.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. So I'll let you lead. Leicester Square.
Leicester Square we went to.
M&M store, Lego store.
M&M store, Lego store, and the best McDonald's I've ever been to.
Home of the where they do all the movie premieres as well.
Yeah, true. They did the Lion King there.
I got caught there once. I was having there was a Mexican restaurant in it, and I was there with my cousins, and I must have been about 8 or something.
Oh, okay.
And I had to leave because I was going to a friend's birthday party.
Wow,
I had to leave early.
Popular.
So my dad was taking me. We went to leave the restaurant. We couldn't get out because it was the premiere to the 2nd or 3rd Harry Potter movie, which, as you can imagine at the time, was the busiest place on planet Earth.
Yeah, of course.
So we had to go leave the restaurant through the back, through the kitchen. The staff let us sneak out the back.
What, did they just construct an entire premiere while you were inside the
I think it literally happened in the hour or two we were in there. And because it was Harry Potter, which at the time was the biggest thing on earth.
Still is.
Leicester Square, you couldn't move for people. It was so busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to sneak through a kitchen to go to a birthday party.
Nice. You saw the rats.
Yeah.
You saw how the sauce was made.
Yeah,
and you never went back.
I instantly threw up the meal I'd just eaten.
You saw the dead corpse they're pushing into the big vat to make the sauce taste better.
And now there's a Harry Potter statue there.
There is a Harry Potter statue there that you wouldn't know. It's hard to tell. They're also setting up the Christmas, the Christmas...
The market.
The market, yeah. Which is coming. Christmas is coming.
Depending on dated the episode again.
Yeah, depending on when you.
It's either coming or it's been and gone.
I think the rate that we're pushing these out, which is so far still 0,
still none.
Christmas may have gone by now.
No, we need to start putting them out. I think.
Yeah,
in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Date them horribly. Today is January 15th,
2023.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God.
Yeah, we've been sitting on these for a long time.
Yeah, just really taking our time editing them.
I had a Sniper Elite video that I sat on for ages.
The wheel one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah, I sat in it for so long, and you can just see that I've got 250 sniper kills in that video, and the video before that I have 450. So it's just so completely out of date.
It's insanely crazy how well they perform on your channel, though. It's nonsense.
I don't know.
But we digress. Leicester Square toilets.
Leicester Square toilets. So we went to them. They're downstairs in a little catacomb.
Little hovel.
Underneath the toilets. Surprisingly spacious. But I suppose that's the value of building your toilets underground, where space is unlimited. an entire plane of existence that could all be toilets in theory.
You just need to get the children to mine it out first.
We could have one giant toilet underneath London, the toilet layer.
Nice. I think they have it. It's called sewers.
Yeah, it's true. In between sewers and the overworld is toilet layer.
Yeah, that's where the goblins live. The bog layer. We don't go down there. That's the bog floor. That's what B stands for in a lift.
Oh, no, don't go to bog.
Park your car beneath the bog layer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Under bog parking. Oh, the dream. Yeah. And then you could just go to the toilet at any time, whenever you wanted.
It's just a massive liminal space. Yeah. There's no supporting structures. No.
It's just a huge... It's like that room in The Dark Knight. That white room.
That everyone uses for music videos now.
Yeah. Where he parks his car and gets dirt on the floor.
Oh, so cool.
How many people... I just imagine the amount of cleaners there are in the Batman that have to keep his secrets.
And the power consumption as well.
How's he explaining this? Who's tidying up this stuff after him? Because he's not doing it.
He just has a single maid.
I suppose the idea is Alfred, his butler, is meant to do all this tidying and cleaning, but that guy's an old man. He's like 80. Yeah, like this guy's not down there scrubbing the floors after he's driven the Batmobile through his entirely white warehouse. There's no way. Who sets up all these screens that he uses?
Who sets a car garage to be white?
Yeah, it's insane.
Massive error.
Just especially if you're a guy who operates at night and then you have to walk into like and you're just getting blinded by lights from every single angle.
But that's not what the Leicester Square toilets were like.
No, that's not what the Leicester toilets were. Pretty classic,
pretty dirty,
pretty grim. It cost money, but as with many of these places, the barriers were just not in use.
We did not go at like peak time. We went on a Saturday morning.
But they were not in use as in they'd like put tape over where you could put the money in, which makes me feel like the money is never in use.
Yeah.
So maybe they didn't make enough money to fund the repair of the thing that collects the money.
What they probably did is they probably wanted to actually just make them public toilets and not lock people out. Maybe. Because no one ever has coins. Yeah. So they're like, we'll just give up on this and we'll suck it up.
They're not very strong. I mean, you could just jump the barriers.
Yeah, and people used... I mean, I know the ones at Waterloo Station, which we're yet to enjoy. They used to be paid and they got rid of them because like everyone just jumped the barriers.
Yeah.
Because who's paying £1 to have a piss?
Yeah.
Not I.
You're just charging disabled
I'm just going to go and urinate in the field next door. Like,
yeah. I suppose you want to dissuade people from just pissing in Leicester Square.
Exactly. It is like a key tourist hub in London. Next to Chinatown.
A lot of interesting things about this toilet, I thought. I think, first of all, there was a guy in one of the stalls that I'm not sure what he was doing. There was no one there.
There was 2 of them in that stall. And they were picking up coins off the floor. Yeah. They were like counting money.
Yeah.
But not that I was looking, but there was a meter gap between the floor and the bottom of the stall door. So you could just fully see basically into the stalls.
It's like a horse door. It's like a door where the horse can have its head over the top and then also you can see its feet at the bottom.
It's like an old school American saloon door.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
Yeah. Like really, like if you were 7 foot and you walked in that toilet, you would just see into every stall.
Yeah.
It didn't feel particularly safe, but I guess being in that part of London, you don't really want it to be like
I don't know
a hive of scum and villainy.
I just feel like they've used the legally smallest amount of door required to be on your toilet door.
Yeah, and then none of the sinks were working.
No, yeah,
and so they had none of the sinks are working sign. We've offered up hand sanitizers in the meantime, which was not particularly nice.
Did they have hand dryers? They were part of the sink, I guess.
I think they were one of those all-in-one jobbies.
Yeah.
And then bizarrely, they had an office with a window at the back of the toilet. So the person working in the office could just see the toilet.
And there's no way it was like a two-way, like
no, I could see the person.
I could see them. Like I could see their office. I could see a woman standing in there drinking a cup of tea, staring at me in the toilets.
I mean, not in the. You weren't having a piss when she was just.
Yeah, it's a window directly behind the urinal.
It's a really long window that looks into all the stalls. No, it wasn't that. It's like in the. I want to say lobby.
It's like at the end. It's like at the end of the
actual room,
the toilet room.
Yeah,
but it is looking. There's like a 6-foot window.
Yeah.
That was just looking directly into the toilet.
My guess is because this toilet entrance was men's only, so it went downstairs. Yeah. The women's is probably on the other side, and the office is probably in the middle.
Yeah.
That's probably like cleaners and management.
Why have a glass? Why have a window?
Yeah, I know.
Why have a window? It just doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's to like dissuade antisocial behaviour.
They just have what? They have a guard in there at all times?
No, it's just like if you know there's a person there, also there, you're not going to fuck around in there.
Won't you?
You're less likely to, I would imagine.
If you're someone who likes to fuck around in toilets, I mean, in public toilets, do you really care if someone's looking?
We're the ones reviewing them, brother.
I mean, yeah, true, I suppose. I mean, it was nice that there was barely anyone there. I suppose we just went at a good time.
Yeah.
They were quite well hidden.
Yeah, they were, but they were not that clean, though.
No, I mean, there was the classic toilet musk.
Oh, it was pungent. It was worse.
Toilet musk. Elon's unknown brother.
It's when we get big enough, it's our perfume. No,
toilet musk. Yeah.
No, it was definitely worse than last week's London Bridge one we went to, because that was pungent, but this was.
The smell was worse. Yeah.
Was bad for sure.
But I think London Bridge was way worse overall.
Of a toilet. Oh yeah, big time.
I didn't see in this one. Did the urinals have like a separator?
They had a slightly small divider, but again, they weren't very gracious with the amount of height or depth on it. Yeah. But I went in a stall and actually used a toilet, and it was
me too.
Perfectly fine.
And most of them seemed to actually be working.
Yeah, nice to see.
Yeah. And there was the classic wet floor cone in the middle of the room, as there always is.
I mean, in a men's toilet, there's always a certain amount of urine on the floor.
It's kind of an assumption cone. The floor's probably wet.
There's piss somewhere on the floor.
We never move this cone because the floor is always wet.
Oh, it's probably where the smell comes from.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I think I would have given this a much higher score if there wasn't a lady looking at me piss from an office. Which I just think is the most hilarious choice anyone could ever make for a toilet of any kind.
Yeah.
Just have the...
Not what you want, really, is it?
The watcher. The toilet watcher.
Is that her job description? Yeah. Men's toilet investigator.
I just think like, what's the job? Like, you really go through your job as you work in an office with a window to a toilet? It just seems like an insane
You're just
job
at your desk and you're just like dozing off and just staring off into the distance, and then you just make eye contact with a man's penis.
Yeah. You're just looking out your office window that's just looking at naked men or people pissing.
Yeah, no. I think it was probably a cleaning office. It's probably what it was. But there just happened to be no one in the toilets at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, not hugely impressed personally.
No. I mean, I've seen worse.
Yeah. But we're definitely going downhill in our series so far. Season 1 is we peaked way too early.
We went to a really good one for
we had it so good, and I definitely scored it too low.
We didn't realize how good we had it.
Yeah,
we might have to do a recap when we finish this and do all of them again.
In like 5 years' time, we do the what's it called when they go back and redo a rehash or.
What, a cash grab?
Yeah. No, there's a word for it in like TV, I think, when you go back and do like a redux. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Not sure.
But yeah, we go back and we start it all again and we re-review our scores.
Yeah.
Because we've updated our measuring system, which is purely vibes.
Which is complete science.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Entirely trusted,
data
verifiable,
analytics.
Yeah, objective science.
I'm gonna go with about
I've read the meters. I've crunched the numbers. It's a 52 for me on this one.
Really, that high?
Yeah.
What did you score London Bridge? Low 40s, high 30s.
I feel like it was a 30 something.
Yeah, it was better than that actually. I kind of need the numbers up of the previous one so I can compare it against. Because I think I gave...
It was 70s for London Bridge.
For Liverpool Street. Yeah, which I think in hindsight was too low. London Bridge was about 40, which probably about bang on the
It
money.
was like 30 something.
High 30s, low 40s. I think
on
I
the
gave
drive.
41 and you gave 36 or something.
Yeah.
So we averaged out to about 39, I think. This one, I would say, I'm just going to go bang on halfway, 50.
Yeah. 50.
I think it was perfectly adequate,
Yeah.
but definitely had its shortcomings. Could be better, but could have easily been a lot worse. I think if you went on like a Saturday night at 9:30 p.m., it drops 20 points instantly.
Yeah. I think the fact that it was spacious and there was no one in there definitely helps.
Yeah.
I mean, I took a picture of the inside of the toilet. There was so
What,
few
just in the
people
bowl?
there. I mean, they also had those mirrors, those weird park mirrors.
Yeah.
Park toilet mirrors.
The plastic mirrors.
Yeah, it was like it's kind of a weird warped piece of metal or something.
Yeah. No, the fact it was empty and like freshly, quote unquote, cleaned, added to the points. But the location, like there actually being a public toilet there is
pretty good.
It's pretty useful. Because it's not like you want to pay to get into all the extortionate restaurants there.
Yeah, we'll have to find a station.
I was like, what did I spend? I bought a homeless lady a coffee for £3 in Burger King. What? in Burger
you were completely
King?
scammed.
Damn.
I was amazed that you said yes to that.
Yeah, I mean, it was really cold today. So I was like, and she was like, can you buy me a coffee? It's not. She wasn't asking me for money. I don't mind.
A man with a heart.
Well, apparently. But yeah, there you go. And now I don't have any money.
Yeah,
Damn, I'm going to be homeless. I paid £3 for a fucking coffee.
Oh man, there you go. You can go way higher than that.
No, I know. I often do. For no reason other than I hate myself.
Yeah.
But there we go. Cool. Should we call it there?
So that you gave it 50, I gave it 52.
Yeah.
So it's a 51 total there.
Pretty middling score there. We'll have to bear that in mind where we weigh our next big toilet adventure.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Join us next week on our next big toilet adventure.
Where we definitely talk about toilets for the whole time and don't go completely off tangent.
Indiana Johns.
Oh, huge. Another toilet part. Oh, it's just so horrendous.
John's is a word for like a toilet or something, isn't it? Or is it Johnny's? Or what am I trying to say?
I think it is. It sounds like it should be. You on the John? I think it's like slang for a toilet. I might be making that up.
It sounds right to me, but
yeah,
I don't know.
We're just too stupid. Cool. All right then.
Well,
smell you later.
See ya.